Are you ready?
Irashaimase, everybody. Bienvenidos. Konnichiwa. I guess it's Ohayou gozaimasu because it's morning. It is Thursday morning, the day after Valentine's Day, and I am going to the Los Angeles Art Fair. Yeah. We've been transitioning from illustration comic books to kind of more fine artwork. And I'm going to share with you my thoughts, my experiences as I go to the LA Art Fair. Now, I've never been to this art fair. I've been to others. I've been, of course, to the Brewery Art Walk. I went to the other art fair, it's called, which is the Saatchi Art. So I've been to other ones, but I haven't been to this one. I'm excited to go. I'm very excited to be filled with inspiration and ideas and just filled. So I'm excited about that.
So I look at this, and this is a discussion about what is the artwork. Is this because like the screen is a tool, right?
Yeah.
You know, and I've had this discussion with like people as they've come into my space and they've seen the carved stuff.
Yeah.
And they've seen the bison carving. They think that the carving is the artwork.
Is the artwork.
And it's not. It's the tool, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna use it to print a bunch of times, and so I see it as no different
Yep.
than the like tool I'm using.
Yeah.
However, that doesn't mean it can't be the artwork. Because
Yeah.
like I've definitely made some like etchings where I'm like, the plate looks better than any print I've ever pulled up.
Yeah.
From.
I think it was Robert Crumb, who's a comic book artist,
Yeah.
said the finished product is the book. That is the thing.
Yeah.
The original pages, that's not the art. That's
Yeah.
not. That's just getting us. But the finished comic book that you get to buy, that is what matters in a way. You know what I mean? Like that's the finished.
Yeah. But like
work.
this I don't mind that it's there.
Yeah.
I just want to actually. I don't know if the artist is a screen printer, because if the artist isn't a screen printer and doesn't have the respect for the process, this feels insulting.
Yeah.
Like
These are really-
that's all I gotta say.
Yeah. These are really cool too. I want to know what material these are made of.
So,
Yeah. You almost don't know they're three-dimensional until you look at it. At first you think it's just flat painting, and then you're like, oh wait, there's like a relief there. There's like, it's kind of,
I think that's what makes these pop.
yeah. Because then you get these shadows that are you know what I mean? Like you have shadow art that's like, oh no, that's the shadow of the light.
And like the texture of those the threads over there is awesome.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. Whoa. Oh, I've seen this guy. Okay, let's take a look at these little dudes. This is kind of fascinating. Interesting ideas here. Just wandering around. There's some live drawings he painting. Oh no. It's about to paint.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Wow. That was my next question. Unbelievable. How do you do it all in? Okay. Is it paying off? Your investment? Great. That's a my favorite one for nothing. Amazing. Right. You just need some dining room.
But I've invested really tall.
The frames are really solid. Yeah, the frames are great.
Anyway, they had a home.
Very nice.
So we talked about Picasso a while back. Here is a Picasso here. So this is a piece he did on tapestry. And then over here there's some more. So as we talked about him, I'll show you. It's a nice sketch. He did a lot of plates. He did a lot of three-dimensional stuff as well. Okay, I'm about halfway through. It's been about 2.5 hours, and I still am trying to get through it all. It's pretty emotional, like just exhausting is what I mean. It's fascinating though. I'm really enjoying some of the stuff that's out here. It's a good experience. Okay, we're looking at some more art here at the LA Art Show. Like that a lot. Oh, these are really fun. With wool. Yeah, that's really neat. Okay, Nathaniel. The show's over. We spent 5.5 hours
Okay, yeah.
looking at art.
Yeah.
What's your take? What's the takeaway?
I don't know. Good.
Huh?
Like it was good.
Yeah.
There was. It was. I guess we were talking earlier about how. I don't know. There's like lots of like really great stuff. I liked the variety.
Yeah.
I definitely. It was. I feel like I learned a lot. Just like for example, I taught a couple of students who were Chinese expats when I was in my graduate school when I was a graduate teacher, and it helped me understand like kind of like the artistic culture that they were coming from, and helped me have like a clear idea about like where they came from, which was really nice. I also met like lots of great people, saw lots of good art. There was some art that I was like, meh, but that's to be known about it. You know, that's,
I thought it was a good mix of figurative stuff, abstract, representational.
Yeah.
Actually, probably leaned a little more figurative than I thought.
Yeah.
Right. I didn't think there was as much abstract
I
thought there'd be more, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. I'd say there was probably like 60% of it was figurative.
I think so.
Yeah,
I would say.
Yeah.
I would say.
Yeah.
Like that one place, Arcadia in New York.
Oh, yeah.
That was all figurative, but it was great.
Yeah.
Those guys were all like modern guys.
They were
guys.
They were definitely had like.
Yeah.
They're like. I definitely looked at them was like impressed with the skill, and that doesn't happen very often.
Yeah. They were good. I did pay attention to like where they were from. There were a lot of here on the West Coast, of course. There were some from Spain, a couple from France, England.
And then a bunch of
like section from like Asia, Korea.
Yeah, there was a lot of Korean,
Taiwan.
Chinese, and
a couple Japanese.
I think I saw
There was
one or two from
yeah. There's
Tokyo.
I think there was like 2 from Japan next to each other. I learned something.
What?
The difference between modern art and contemporary art.
Oh, okay. So this is your version.
Well, this is what they said.
Okay.
I talked to the Arcadia guys. I'm like,
Okay.
hey, because it said modern. I go, what's the difference between modern art and contemporary art? They said, if they're alive, contemporary. If the artist is dead, modern.
Oh, I
know. I'm like, well, okay, wait. So you're saying once they're dead, they go into the modern art bucket? That's what he said. He said Sotheby's, those places. That's the way they classify it. Okay. Now, I did mention
that's a gallery I mean, if that's a gallery classification,
I think traditionally it's like 1970s, something like that. Is contemporary.
Yeah.
But maybe that actually goes with it, right? Because if you're from the 1970s or more, then you're still alive.
You're probably alive. Yeah.
I mean, there's exceptions. Like,
yeah, I think that might be a
Warhol
I think that's an overly simplistic way.
Yeah.
I still feel like modern has to deal with like ideals of modernism, and
Right.
the moment you start working with postmodern ideas, or as we are now, like post or whatever, whatever they call it.
Yeah.
You know, I think that's when it stops being.
I was not expecting him to say like actual like alive or dead.
Yeah, I think
that's fascinating.
I think that's a very easy way to explain
Super
it,
easy way to do it.
especially in an art fair world.
Yeah. So it's kind of
because I don't know if I would call someone like Robert Smithson a modern artist, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I don't know his like work well enough. But like he's dead.
Or what if you die because you're a heroin addict, like Basquiat?
Yeah.
Is he modern?
Yeah, no, he's not.
But
He's definitely contemporary.
He's definitely contemporary, right?
Yeah.
So that's kind of anyway. But like you said, it just might be just an easy way for them to just explain. Like, here's contemporary art, boom.
Yeah.
Here's modern art.
I
These
see
guys
that
have
as
passed
like
away.
a salesperson pitch.
Right, just like boom, right?
Yeah.
But yeah,
it's
dude,
nice
I thought it
to
was
know
great. I thought the quality overall was very good. I was impressed. I didn't see a lot of trash at all. I thought this was better than the other show I went to called the Other Art Fair in Santa Monica, which is kind of sponsored by Saatchi Art, that online place. It was good. I enjoyed it. I thought it was freaking good.
Yeah, it was
Met some
definitely
people,
worth the
learned.
drive, worth the time,
Worth
the
it.
money.
There you go. Put that in your sandwich and eat it. All right. Now, are you...